Give it up for Lock Messiah.
Talk to him.
A real aggressive style of poetry, man. I can say that much. But my aunt told me to soften it up a little bit. Do something a little softer and get into the real.
Hey, y'all be quiet.
His first poem is called Before We Ever Met, man. And I'm a Leo, you feel me? So I wear my heart on my sleeve, man. So I fall in love and fall out of love like every other day.
I feel you.
So it's about me falling, for the wrong person, essentially. It took me a while to get, but I was in love before we ever met. Before you sat your ass on my face, excuse me. Before my eyes set on your face, before the sun set and lay waste to past days when your rays didn't quite put an X on the spot, with treasure lay disguised as my heart, I was in love. And I admit it was such a wonderful feeling, almost a spiritual cleansing. You were my God, it's my God, how easy it was for me to be willing to kneel at that altar, offering all I had to offer. Willing to change and or alter myself to become whatever it is that you needed. I thought I could be all the things that you needed. You told me I could be all the things that you needed. And I admit you succeeded in making me believe each and every one of those lies. How could I not when they lie so effortlessly against your lips? I remember all those lines about our bond and how much my joy meant. Nothing but sugar-coated half-truths filled with the sweetest excrements. I should have known forever wasn't really what you meant. No matter how much time or money I spent, I could never be the perfect person, because this will never be the perfect time. Though there could never be a perfect time, because what's real is never perfect. Aside from that, I've heard time doesn't really exist. It's fictional as pots of gold at the end of rainbows. You know, sunlight caught in mist. The dreams you could have missed. Me with that bullshit. The mentioning of time doesn't really mean shit, just keeping me at bay while pretending to grant my last wish, which was to live happily ever after. Thinking I could wait and we would be happy after you were done with whatever it is you put me after. So rather than take my place at the forefront, I waited a month. And a month turned into 2. And 2 turned into 3. 3 turned into 4, and 4 turned into 8, and now it's not even so much about the dates. I don't even like fucking dates, but I think it'll make me happy to be shown off to the world. I'll show off to the world this girl, who I always felt was amazing, who at times made me feel amazing as well as other sensations. She is sensational. My hunger for her is insatiable, my thirst unquenchable, and even though her lack of dependence is inspirational, I love to be someone she grows to depend on. She's the shit. She's become somewhat like a vital appendage, my life contingent on the pure euphoric feeling she provides. Stringent rules and guidelines I've broken 1,000, no, 1,000,001 times, because although I've never let anyone in, I let her in. And although I never let anyone win, I let her win. But it was never a game to me like it was for her. For me, it was a fight to the death. I was willing to go till there was nothing left but a body free of breath, a corpse. Mine, of course. Life's a course. And she's focused on the green, and I'm stuck trying to wedge myself in between her and the fairway standards, dropping like limbo, stuck in limbo, trying to see if she'll do things the fairway, mind soaring through airways, trying not to be just another ball in the rough. This is far too rough, because I really thought I found the one. Now I'm stuck with an empty heart because she managed to put a hole in it. Thank you. Now we got that mushy stuff out the way, you feel me? Like, that's good, you feel me? I can tell my auntie I did a good job, you feel me? I appreciate y'all.